do you think it was from an oil change, like not having oil?
I don't know. His dad had like 12 cars that just sat in his yard.
Oh, so it's probably just an old
Yeah, it was just
junky
an
car.
old junky car.
See, mine's not. I mean, it's 2008, but it's. I did have an issue where I didn't put coolant in my car recently. It was very low, empty, I would say, and the engine just kept overheating, and I was like, something's wrong. I don't know what. And then I went to the oil change place, and they're like, you have no coolant, which is why your heat's not working, and your car is overheating every single time you drive it. So I could have blown my own engine up. Glad it didn't happen. Anyway, you guys can check in with us. We want to know how your Friday is. Enough about me and Curtis's Friday. Let's talk about you guys. You can check us out right now on our mobile app, Player Connect. You can download it at your respective app store or pilotgames.com. You'll see a tab at the top that says Pilot TV. You can click on that, and we're live on there. Or Twitch. Mega Soda is our Twitch channel. Twitch is a streaming service for gamers. Not streaming. Is it? Streaming service, I guess. And you can chat with us on anywhere. Or you can even head to our Facebook, comment on our most recent post, whatever you want, whatever post. We'll see it. We'll get the notification. Pilot Games is the name of our Facebook page.
Yep, we got 44 seconds left before this next game. 104 players out there right now. So make sure you buy your cards, hit that play button. This major jackpot is growing. I think it should be ticking up pretty soon here. I think 18,000 is when it'll tick up.
I feel like today has been a very productive Friday. I even canceled my gym membership today.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big step too.
It is. But they're like, and you have to give a reason, which is so annoying. They ask you, why are you canceling? Because I'm lazy.
Yeah,
Is that not what? And because of COVID, like, I don't want to. I went to the gym and there was a line outside. Like, you have to wait in line in the cold to go into the gym. And I'm like, I'm not ever doing that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so that was fun. And they force you to go in. Like, you can't call and cancel. You have to go in, which is such a scam. Because they're trying to deter you from canceling, and also like, oh, we got you to the gym. Maybe you won't cancel. So.
We got JJ out there at Tootsie's. Lucky Lucy out there as well. I don't know, playing from Moe's. See Skojo back out there. Welcome back, Skojo. Just one away at the cabin bar. Welcome back.
The name Meh is standing out to me. It's like, I'm apathetically here playing some bingo. Maybe something will come out of it. Well, we're glad you're here, Meh. Hopefully you'll win some Muscos or a jackpot tonight. The major is really big.
Yeah. See Tone out there. Pam, Jake, Sharon playing from Blue Note. See Michelob out there at Neeson's Gaylord. Welcome back, Michelob. Got George out there. Hot Scott. Turtle Love.
Turtles are cute.
Got Lori B out there at Tanker's Bar.
I saw a really sad video today. Actually, it wasn't sad. It was funny. Of an alligator trying to eat a turtle. And the turtle managed to get away because the alligator couldn't chomp it. And it was like running for dear life, except turtles are super slow. And the caption was like, imagine running for your life and it was this slow. Like, how terrified. The turtle was like jumping, like little hops and not getting anywhere.
See, enter name out there at Winners in Sartell.
Never seen that one before.
Very original. See, Lexi 3 out there at Bootleggers. Ragman playing from Moe's, and there we go. No! Penelope out there at Lincoln Depot winning $74. Congratulations, Penelope.
That's a new name. Welcome to the Bingo Club, Penelope. All right, let's get into some of our notes. We have a brand new e-tab. It came out on Wednesday. It's called Let's Go Wild. You can play at wherever your favorite Minnesota bar is. And, yeah, we're super excited to team up with the Minnesota Wild to support youth charities and all the charities across Minnesota. So you can check that out. If you haven't played it yet and you want to see what it looks like, you can head to our Facebook, Pilot Games. Also, make sure you head to pgl.world to sign up for our gambling league. You guys can compete for points and have access to our monthly newsletter, pgl.world. Sign up. And that's good for Megasota Game Night. So on Tuesday, we have Megasota Game Night. Schedule is going up today. I'm going to post that.
We got about a minute and a half left before this next round. 102 players out there now. That minor jackpot gone out earlier in the show, so it is growing, nearing $1,000 now. That major, $15,000, 51 balls to hit that one. And, of course, that mega, $100,000, 43 balls hit that one. I wonder when it'll tick up.
I don't know, but it might be soon. We posted this today, too. We are expanding the Megabar Bingo... Not Megabar Bingo, the Jackpot Hunter game schedule. So that will start on Monday. We're going to have more times for you guys to play Jackpot Hunter. Even lunch hour at 1 to 4 p.m. Anytime during that is 25-cent Jackpot Hunter. We're going to keep the happy hour hours 4 to 6 p.m. $1 cards. And then starting on March 8th, we're going to have some nighttime bingo. So from 6 to 10 p.m., it'll be 50-cent cards. So that means there'll be different progressives for each time slot and different prices. And they'll be separate progressives. So they're their own separate mega jackpot, major jackpot, minor jackpot. So that'll start on Monday and then again on March 8th for the nighttime bingo.
Yep, make sure you check out Facebook to see the graphic on all those times in the schedule. Did you make that?
No, I didn't make that one.
I was going to say, it looks really good.
It's the original graphic from when we first started Jackpot Hunter. But yeah, check it out on Facebook, Pilot Games. Give us a like and a follow. It's really the best place to see everything. All of our progressives, all of our game schedules, new e-tabs. If you ever want to message us and have any questions, Facebook is best place. Yeah, lots of stuff on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the hub of Pilot.
See Robert out there at South Street Saloon. I see all these bar names. I'm like, I just sent iPads there.
Well, people have been asking for more iPads, so that's good.
See JJJ out there at Cardinal Bar. Skunk out there at Bootleggers. Stacy Lane back at the SRO. Got Jer Bear at Pappy's Cafe. JJ out there at Tootsie's. A lot of returning players.
Ooh, I see a bar name I've never seen. DMW over at Flagship. That one goes along with the Atomic Star Tavern and Neptune's Bar.
Oh, really?
No, they're not related, but like they're space themed, you know? Those are the places I would want to go.
Flagship is space themed?
I'm not space themed, but Flagship. That doesn't sound spacey to you?
No, that sounds like
something
like a boat in Armada.
Like something. Oh, I'm thinking spaceship, not boat ship.
Oh, okay.
It's something like SpaceX would make.
See
the
Bundy
Starship,
out there.
or the Flagship.
Oh yeah. Well, they have like flagship cell phones too.
What's that?
Like usually when you release a cell phone and it's like your like top of the line model, you call it the flagship.
Really?
Yeah. It means like a lot of Apple's iPhone, they call them flagship devices because they're like.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I guess it's a real flagship is a vessel used by the commanding officer of a group of naval ships. Characteristically, a flag officer entitled by custom to fly a distinguished flag. So it is a type of shipping vessel, but.
See Trisha Fred out there at Moonlight Bar. We got Don Patty out there. Welcome back, Don Patty. I remember that name from a long time ago, and there we go. Bingo! Kerr out there. RJ's on 5th, winning $73. Congratulations, Kerr.
Congrats.
I concur.
We're moving on to the enrolling screen. Make sure you get your cards. Press play on this fine. It's really a nice Friday today.
Yeah.
It's nice out. The snow's kind of melting a little bit. With that, March is coming up, and that means I didn't even realize. I'm really bad at seasons and time shifts because I feel like I stopped paying attention in school when they were talking about it. But spring starts on Wait, when does spring start?
I think you said like the 8th last week.
But spring starts in March, which is crazy to me.
March?
Saturday, March 20th will be spring already. And when I think March, I think Easter is when I think spring, so April. But yeah, next month is going to be spring, and the sun is still out right now, and I love it. So that makes this Friday so much better. Going into the weekend, it's going to be great. And next month we have St. Patty's Day and maybe an event for March Madness. So stay tuned. We're going to post about that.
Hopefully we get something done. A minute and a half left before this next game. 108 players out there now. Make sure you buy your cards. Hit that play button. This is game 15.
Yeah, let's take a look at the leaderboard for Happy Hour Bingo. We have 2 separate leaderboards. We have our Lunch Hour Bingo and Happy Hour. I guess it's more like Vikings Bingo, Jackpot Hunter Bingo. We're going to have even more people on the leaderboard now because of all the time changes.
Yeah.
Tied for 4th place right now. Lots of players at 5,000 points, including Robert, Fred Trisha, Bad Flop Bob, Laura, and JEC. In 3rd place right now is Terry 1 over at Frontier Lounge with 6,000 points. And 2nd is last season's winner, Mrs. Yags, over at Riverboat Depot with 8,000 points. And in 1st is AK Lucky with over 10,000 points over at the Sunset Grill. He won the mega jackpot.
Yeah.
And so $184,000. That was last week. Absolutely insane. Pilot's biggest jackpot yet. Shout out to AK Lucky and his wife Dugout over at the Sunset Grill. As for location standings, tied in 5th place right now with 12,000 points, South Street Saloon, Riverboat Depot, and Moe's. In 4th is American Legion Monticello with 14,000 points. In 3rd is CR Sports Bar over in Coon Rapids with 15,000 points. Now, they won last season with like a 10,000 point lead, I think. And now they're in 3rd. And 2nd is the Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park at 16,000 points. And in 1st is VFW Austin with 19,000 points. Home of Sarah Honey, Beers, Forget UD, and I'm sure we will see even more names out there playing at VFW Austin because they're a big bingo location for Mega Soda Game Night and Jackpot Hunter. So that's the updated leader standings. And if you guys are wondering how that works, we take your name and we add up all your bingo points through the season. If you win a must-go bingo prize, it's 1,000 points. The minor's 2,000, the major's 3,000, and the mega is 10,000 points.
We got Turtle Love back out there, still loving turtles. I see Penelope playing from Lincoln Depot. Welcome back, Penelope. Winner of an earlier round. I see G-Ball's back out there. Fred Trisha, which I assume Frisha Tread is out there with you too. Let's see, I saw Michelob. See TNS out there at 3D Sports Bar. See CC Rider, Ragman out there at Moe's. Patty playing from Castaway. Is that Cushing?
Yeah.
See Shu out there, Eagles Owatonna. See, we have 2 balls left for this major jackpot. It doesn't look like anyone's close enough to hit it, but $75 is our must-go prize for this round. I see Thirsty out there, American Legion Rice. Welcome back, Thirsty. Very regular player.
Oh. John said flagship also means the best, in the way Curtis said. Like Nordstrom's having their flagship store in Manhattan. Oh, yeah. I have never heard that before. That's interesting.
It's a real big thing in like technology too.
That's cool.
And there we go. We have Jods out there at Monty's Sports Bar, winning $75. Congratulations, Jod.
Another Spring Lake Park location, and I believe they're in network with the Spring Lake Park Lions Club.
I believe so. That's where our mega went out to.
Yeah. Lots of locations with the Spring Lake Park Lions Club, which is their charity. All right. I think we can get started on today's national days. There are only 2, but they're good ones. National Tell a Fairy Tale Day, What were once oral histories, myths, and legends retold around the fire or by traveling storytellers have been written down and become known around the world as fairy tales. Do you have a favorite fairy tale?
Yes.
Which one?
Shrek.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Shrek.
Shrek is so good. It's on Hulu right now. If you guys have Hulu. Sometimes I just put it on for background music or background TV. But I rewatched it and it's so good.
Still a good movie.
There is rewatch value in all of the Shrek movies. Like Donkey, he is so funny. We also have National Pistachio Day. Pistachios arrived in the U.S. sometime in the 1880s, but they have been cultivated in the Middle East since biblical times. The pistachio tree grows to about 20 feet tall, needing little or no rain, and must have high heat. Amazingly, in Iran, they claim to have 700-year-old pistachio trees. A new tree takes between 7 and 10 years to mature and bear fruit. That's why pistachios are so expensive. They're like the most expensive nut. My dad and sister and I had a pistachio addiction when I was a teen. Like, we literally would eat bowls of pistachios.
Really?
They're addicting. Pistachios have a ton of fat in them, and I think that's what makes you want to keep eating them.
I've never had a pistachio.
They're really good. Really good.
Don't you have to, like,
They're
break
addicting.
open their shell for
Yeah.
everyone? Oh, that's pretty
But
messy.
most of them are, like, already broken open a little bit for you. If you want to pay more money, you can get them without the shells on them. But some of them will have a completely encased pistachio that you can't open, and you either have to use your teeth, which is probably dangerous, or, like, find a way to open it. Or
Nutcracker?
skip them. Just skip them. Like, move on to the next pistachio. You don't got time for that. So those were the only national days for today. But I was looking for next month's national days. And on Monday, it's National Minnesota Day. So we get to have a little
nice.
Minnesota celebration. John just told me that macadamia nuts are the most expensive nuts in the world at $25 per pound. John, can you tell me how much pistachios are per pound? Because I don't know. They're super expensive in my opinion for a big bag of them.
Here we are getting into game number, I think this is 16 now. Maybe we're getting into it. Yeah,
Hello, everyone.
We are back.
I don't know what that was, but you know what?
Wait, what happened?
We're back and enrolling.
Yeah, I guess we're in
What?
enrolling
It's
now,
a
but I
long-
believe there should be a game going on.
It may have kicked everyone out of that game, but you'll get a refund for it for sure. So whatever cards you bought, I think they're returned to you. We'll ask Tony. Anyways, 3 minutes for this enrolling. See, I'm pretty sure something happened. It skipped over that game. Maybe moved on to the next one.
Yeah, I don't know. We got about 3 minutes left. Once we know what happened, we'll explain it to you all. But right now, we are looking at those prizes. Maybe the game happened. We just don't know.
Yeah.
We just don't know the winners, but
Right.
we'll get some information on it.
Well, we're back and enrolling. If there was an issue, you'll have your cards returned, though. So don't worry about that. What were we talking about? Pistachios.
Yeah, back to pistachios.
Back to pistachios. Now we have more time to talk about nuts. John said, I'm an in-the-shell pistachio. Personally, that's what wavelength he's on as pistachios.
Does that mean he eats them in, like, the shell and all?
No,
or-
like, if he was a pistachio, Oh! Oh!
You thought he meant like
I thought
verbally.
I thought he was making a joke. Like, if he was a pistachio, he would be one of the pistachios that's in the shell. I was gonna say, if I was a pistachio, I would be the ones they sell in the bag that have no shells because that's just a pain. But I agree with John. I don't buy pistachios without the shell. I don't know why. They taste better in the shell and less processed.
Yep, we got about a minute and a half left before this next game. That minor did pass $1,000, so next game it'll tick up to 52 balls on that one. That major, 51 balls for 15,500.
It says that, so macadamia nuts were 25 a pound. Pistachios are about 20 a pound. So I feel like that's still pricey. John said, I don't eat the shell, but you have to get the salt off the shells. You have to, like, sounds weird, but I still put the shells in my mouth just to get the salt, which is really unhealthy. Anyway, 1 minute left. 120 of you guys out there. Like we said, you can check in on Facebook. We want to talk to you guys, or on the Player Connect app. We have our stream on there, and as well as a chat, so you can chat with all the other people in the app.
Yeah, I used to do that with popcorn kernels. All the little unpopped popcorn kernel. I eat those too.
When I was a kid, my sister and I would lick the popcorn bag.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because there's all the
butter and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ripped it apart and, like, licked all the butter off. Yeah, I do that too.
It's really, like, I would not do that at this age. Not that you outgrow those habits, but
yeah, I definitely didn't do it last
I wouldn't
week.
go through the messy work because it's so sticky and gross, and it's just like too much of a pain. Then it's not worth it to me.
Yeah, I understand.
I'd rather, like, now that I have money, because I'm not a kid. Well, I'm kind of a kid. I can just buy extra butter. You know, like, I don't have to lick the bag.
All right, here we are getting into our next game. $96 is that must-go prize this round. That minor is at $1,000. It will tick up next game to 52 balls. I see Bad Flop Bob back out there. Welcome back, Bob. Wild Will playing from VFW St. James. See ACDC out there. Eagles out Owatonna. Got Rakisha and Neeson Scalar, Michelob with you, I assume.
I haven't seen the Yags tonight. Just kind of rare, because they play a lot on Fridays.
There's a familiar name, Lab Lover, out there again. Welcome back, Lab Lover.
Fun guy. Fun guys out there. Self-proclaimed. Well, he's playing bingo, so that makes him fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Yags at all. Maybe they've been playing and just gotten a little unlucky. See Fred Trisha out there at Moonlight Bar, TNS at 3D Sports Bar. We got Sean out there at Gleiner's Pub, and Stacy Jane out there back at the SRO.
Wow, Sean is 6 balls away, and we're only on ball 40.
5 balls away. Sean.
Ooh, major jackpot. That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, you got plenty of time for that major. Just take your time. Be a little careful.
Choose your balls wisely, because we know you have that option.
We see a lot of people out there now. Crusher, Rocks, Bree out there. Old Piper Inn.
Oof. So close to that major.
And no one hitting that major this round. $96 is what we're playing for now. Sean out there at Gleiner's Pub, 2 balls away. Now joined by Fun Guy, Hot Scott, and TNS. Now we have a lot of people. We got Tim out there at Dugout Bar. Winners at Lincoln Depot. See Ragman back out there at Moe's. And there we go. We have Tim. Bingo! Tim at Dugout Bar and Grill winning $96. Congratulations, Tim.
Awesome prize for a Friday night. So happy it's Friday.
Yeah, John said they might be on vacation again from all their winning.
I mean, they have won a ton of Pilot Games jackpots. A ton. And there's no better time to get away than winter.
Well, didn't they come back from a vacation and win
they
the jackpot?
They went to Las Vegas, and they won in Las Vegas, and then they came back and won 2 jackpots. like $10,000 or something.
That is
Wait.
crazy.
No, that was Sarah Honey. Who won the 25,000? Hold on. We've had so many jackpots. I literally cannot.
It's hard to keep track of it all.
Yeah, Mrs. Yags won 5K. I don't know. I thought she might have won the 20K, but I can't remember. Anyway, let's move on to some celebrity birthdays because we got a lot of good ones. Victor Hugo, born in 1802, he wrote Les Miserables. Les Miserables.
Isn't that? Didn't we start watching that?
One time I was hanging out with my friends, and I think we were drinking or something, and I forced them to watch Les Mis with me on Netflix.
Was I there?
Yeah. They made me shut it off after like 10 minutes. Because it's an opera. It's like opera singing, and they were not into it. And I'm like a music major, so it's like literally the greatest thing to me, and I love the music in it. And the orchestra, and the acting, like the Wolverine is the main actor. What's his name?
Hugh Jackman.
Oh my god. And they sing. He sung that. Opera. That takes years to learn. Anyway, 1829, Levi Strauss, inventor of denim jeans. Today's his birthday. 1846, Buffalo Bill Cody from the Wild West show. Today's his birthday. Wait, how was there a show in 1846? TV? No. It must have been like a play. When were TVs made?
Play. TVs didn't get
like
created until like
1930?
1940s.
Okay. We got William Frawley, movie and TV actor Fred Mertz in I Love Lucy. He was born in 1887. Whoa. 1916, Jackie Gleason, actor and comedian. 1920, Tony Randall, actor in The Odd Couple. And the only recent name I'm familiar with, Johnny Cash, American country western singer. One of my favorite videos and recordings of him is singing in the prison. Hold it, I'll find it.
Yeah, I have no idea who
you don't
that
know
is.
Burning Ring of Fire?
Oh, I know that. I know that song.
Okay. But he wrote a song called Folsom Prison Blues. Great. And then he performed like a concert in a prison.
Oh.
And I think it was Folsom Prison. But that's where he went to prison. So then he came back and performed, I believe.
That's pretty cool.
Not fact checked, but I think that's what happened.
Got TNA cams out there. Shinlo, Dreadzal, JC Love, Stacy Jane out there back at the SRO. G-Ball is playing from Woody's Bar and Grill.
And I remember starting to when I was a kid, I watched the movie Walk the Line, which was about Johnny Cash and his life. It was really kind of sad, but also interesting. And they did the scene where he played at the prison. So if you ever get the chance, watch Walk the Line.
Oh.
Good movie. It's about Johnny Cash's life.
See, Boon Me out there at... I didn't get to read the names. He's Scojo at Broadway, Pizza Blaine.
There's the name Bundy out there, and I just keep thinking of Ted Bundy. That's where my mind goes.
Maybe they're related.
Oh.
Bad Flop Bob out there, American Legion Fridley. Why do you say oh like that?
What did I say oh to?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm ditzy today.
See, Snyder's out there with Dina Lanes.
John sent me something. Cash's most popular and best-selling albums were the live albums he recorded in prisons, namely Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison in 1968 and Johnny Cash at San Quentin in 1969. Although he himself never spent any great length of time in jail, he was arrested 7 times and spent a few nights in jail.
Wow. And
Okay,
we have Alibi winning that one at the Alibi of Gilbert.
Congrats. I have never seen that location, so welcome.
Thought you were going to be... I've never seen
to the
that
Alibi.
word before.
Wait, the Alibi, that's in a show called Shameless. That's their bar name.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's based off that bar.
Could be. With that, we are going to take a little break for one game, and don't win the major without us. We'll be right back.
there it is. 53 balls. Lucky. Oh my goodness. AK Lucky just won.
Goodness.
Everything but the minor.
Goodness.
They just won everything but the minor. They just won the major. They just won the mega. That's over $180,000. I can't even believe it. Woo! Oh my goodness. AK Lucky. Well, I guess so.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
There it is. 53 balls.
Hello, everyone. Welcome us back to Mega Bar Bingo. We got that minor just ticked up to 52 balls not too long ago. $1,400 on that one. That major, $15,000 for 51 balls and 112 players out there right now. So let's see if we can give out any of these jackpots.
Friday night jackpot would be amazing.
Yeah, I know no one.
We
No
haven't
one would
had
hate.
one. You and I together have not had one in a long time.
When's the last time we've actually given out a jackpot?
I don't know. We haven't that much.
Feels like a distant memory. $81 is that must-go prize this round. I see just one away out there at Cabin Bar.
I don't think we've had any this week for me and you. John had a couple, I think.
I heard them yelling. Like, I was in the office earlier today, and I heard them yelling from downstairs.
Oh.
So I assumed
yeah.
something happened
Wait,
today.
wait. Oh my God. I didn't even realize. Lucky Tim won the Vikings bingo coverall.
Oh. Bingo! Congratulations, Lucky Tim.
At American Legion, Shakopee won $3,168. That is two Vikings bingo coveralls in 1 week. We just had Burke win almost $10,000.
Yeah, I heard John and Ian upstairs. I heard, like, running around, like, yelling, and I don't know what happened.
Of course. Wow, I did not even realize that went out today.
Yeah, and in the round we were gone, we had Penelope winning another round out there at Lincoln Depot. So congratulations to you, Penelope. See Robert back out there. Trisha Fred. Crazy Mitch out there at House of Pizza. Judy Mark. AJ Cool playing from Moe's. See Good out there at Scards Bar. Good, a very regular player. See G-Balls out there at Woody's Bar. Pat playing from Mustang Bar. Got T and S out there at 3D Sports Bar. No one winning these jackpots this round. $81 is that must-go prize. See Stacy Jane back at the SRO. Back to the SRO. See Rakisha out there at Neeson Scalard. Bad Flop Bob, Thirsty at American Legion Rice. Got Turtle Love at Wild Boar Bar and Grill. See Jackson V out there at Concordia Lanes. And there we go. Nomad Rider and...
Oh no, it's it's friendly competition.
Friendly competition, huh?
Because they're always neck and neck. Coon Rapids and Sartell, they are.
Yeah, so
I feel like they are.
congratulations to you two out there. I don't want to say that name. I don't want to pick favorites. I am a bystander in this.
Well, congrats to Sartell at CR Sports. Now you're known as Sartell. That's what you get. So tomorrow we have game day bingo with John and Ian for the Minnesota Wild game. It's at 6 to 8 p.m. We're going to start off at 6 with some wipeout, blackout, $1 card, 54 ball jackpots. And then we're going to get into Blingo Bingo. It's a $10 buy-in for 100 plays, which is a ton of plays for $10. Then we'll play some ice fishing derby. $10 as well for 75 plays. And then some more dollar bingo. So make sure you come out tomorrow for game day bingo at 6 p.m. Ton of fun. It's hockey season, so.
We are just.
And the Wild are doing really good this season.
Let's see. Packed week of fun.
Yeah, and even don't forget we expanded the Jackpot Hunter schedule recently, so there is bingo this game, Jackpot Hunter, at 4 to 6 p.m. tomorrow and Sunday. So it's every day. Let's see if we have any wild news. I know for sure we have one. Oh, that is the news. Tonight, the Wild play against the LA Kings. Puck drops at 7 p.m. And the Wild are 10-6 this season. The LA Kings are 9-6. So that's a game tonight. And then the only news we have today is that we have an exciting new ETAB announcement. We have teamed up with the Minnesota Wild to support youth hockey charities across Minnesota. Play Let's Go Wild today at your favorite Minnesota bar. We have gotten a ton of awesome feedback about that game.
Yeah.
Lots of comments saying they won, and even a comment said they didn't win, but they liked the game, and they really like the bonus round. So definitely give Let's Go Wild a shot.
Yeah, if you play the game, let us know on Facebook what you think of it, because we always love hearing your guys' opinions on everything.
Yep, for sure.
We got 10 seconds left before this next game. 108 players out there right now. That jackpot, that minor jackpot did grow to $1,500 now, so it might tick up to 54 balls pretty soon. $76 is that must-go prize today. See Penelope out there at Lincoln Depot. Got Pam Jake out there at Green Lantern. I've never seen that bar before.
Do you remember, I don't know if you were broadcasting at the time, when we used to do Player of the Day? We would just pick a player that, like, their name really stuck out to us that day. Or maybe they won a lot, or they were a jackpot winner. Do you remember that?
Maybe.
I just remembered because I don't know why, but the name Penelope is, like, really sticking out to me on the broadcaster. And she's won twice. So Penelope is our Player of the Day.
Bringing it back.
Unofficial.
Player of the Day, Penelope.
It means nothing except something for us to talk about. So, shout out to Penelope.
I'm surprised it wasn't DMW out there at Flagship.
Okay,
Since that stuck
we should
out
do
so
a
much.
location name and a player name. Because Flagship has been sticking out to me for the location name.
You got Marco out there at G. Allen's. I see Lunch Lady out there at Kelt's Pub. Selt Pub. See Judy Mark at Stoney's Bar. Harps Graham out there at Eagles Owatonna.
It'd be fun to be a lunch lady.
See Susie Q out there at Eagles Owatonna as well. A lot of players at Eagles Owatonna. That location has so many different players all the time. See Rizo out there Unwinded. And Lori at Gleiner's Pub. Lori has a shot at this minor. They got to hit these next two balls. Let's see it, Lori. Doesn't look like they got it. $76 is this must-go prize. Lori now one ball away. Now joined by Hot Scott out there at American Legion Monticello.
Longtime player Hot Scott.
And there we go. We have Hot Scott and Lori splitting that prize. Congratulations, you two. $76 split right down the middle.
Congrats.
They were equally tied, and all they needed both was an I-30. That's all they needed.
Oh, yeah. Remember when we used to do ball calls?
I do. I still
What's
remember
I-30?
them all.
I-30, isn't it 3? Oh, God. What is I-30?
30 Gertie.
Ah! How do you remember that? I could never remember
It's
that.
a gift and a curse. 2.5 minutes before this next game, so make sure you buy your cards. Hit that play button. Still plenty of time left.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this day in history. On this day in history, 2 national parks were established in the United States 10 years apart. The Grand Canyon in 1919 and the Grand Tetons? I've never heard of that place. Tetons? In 1929. Located in northwestern Arizona, the Grand Canyon is the product of millions of years of excavation by the mighty Colorado River. The chasm is exceptionally deep, dropping more than a mile into the earth, and is 15 miles across at its widest point. The canyon is home to more than 1,500 plant species and over 500 animal species, many of them endangered or unique to the area, and it has steep multicolored walls. I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but
Me
I
either.
I feel like it's like a thing that everyone has to see.
I don't know about that. I could be happy not seeing the Grand Canyon. This is a big hole in the ground.
You've never been out of Michigan.
Yeah, I have.
You've went on to Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to go to the Grand Canyon. I really want to go see the Sequoia National Park in California.
Oh, yeah.
With the ginormous. Is that what it's
like
called?
thousands of years old sequoia trees.
How do you
Or
spell
redwood.
sequoia?
Are you talking about the redwood?
Redwood. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
John says his player of the day is Rizzo at Unwind.
That name reminds me of Grease, the movie. But I think her name was Rizzo.
We got 30 seconds left before this next game. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. I've never seen...
You've
I
never
don't-
seen Grease.
No, I've never seen
I
Grease.
grew up watching. We've already talked about this week, but I grew up watching that. Let's talk about some Minnesota trivia. What two NFL teams have made the most trips to the Super Bowl without a win?
The Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills.
I need to cover my notes so I can quiz you. Would you have known that?
No, I wouldn't have known that.
Well, at least the Vikings did something, right? I mean, wait. That came out wrong.
Wow.
They do good things all the time. But that's... I guess they just need to get a Super Bowl win to turn their... So we can never say that again, that they never won a Super Bowl.
I'm sure they have before.
Wait, they probably have won a Super Bowl, but they
Yes.
also have been to the Super Bowl a lot.
Yeah.
I can't talk about sports without sounding really just... I just can't talk about sports.
See, Ego out there, Lego my ego. Susie Q from Eagles Owatonna.
Waffles. Do you like waffles?
Yeah, they're all right. I had a ton of them when I lived in the dorms because they had like a waffle maker every morning for breakfast.
Oh.
And I would make a waffle every morning, so I'm kind of all waffled out for my life.
Yeah, and they have those at hotels too. I don't know if you've ever been in a hotel. Have you ever stayed at a hotel?
Anytime I
Once-
stayed in a
once, I
hotel,
think.
I slept.
Well,
Till,
they have
like,
breakfast in the
noon.
morning, and usually they have waffle makers.
Huh.
Also, John just messaged us and said Rizzo is a World of Warcraft character. I have never been a WoW player. I do play games, but although World of Warcraft, which sounds super nerdy because it is, has had a resurgence lately. Lots of players.
Yeah, they released like an updated type deal, an update.
And I think maybe a lot of older people play it too because it is an older game. And I do know that people at Pilot play WoW. So, shout out if that's where you got your name from. That's pretty cool.
No, it's an actual account.
What do
It's
you?
someone's World of Warcraft account.
Oh,
That's their name on World of Warcraft.
maybe John Googled Rizzo.
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
what happened, and that's
Okay,
what
never
came up.
mind.
Hey, if that's you, nice World of Warcraft account.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
And there we go. We have Turtle Love out there at Wild Boar Bar and Grill, winning $88. Congratulations, Turtle Love.
Even alligators like turtles.
I used to go riding around my neighborhood with my brothers, and we'd pick up turtles that were
I would
like
never touch a turtle.
on the road, and we brought them where they were going to like the lake.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's adorable. That's the nicest I've ever heard that you and your brothers interact. Brothers are mean. So are
That's
sisters.
very
So are
true.
so are sisters. My sisters and I would beat each other up.
I'll never forget, me and my brother were riding our bikes back from the store, and he had like the 2 liters on his handlebars, and he like wiped out right in the middle of the road. Dirt road.
I would laugh.
I run over, sprint over, grab the 2 liter, and run away. And he was so mad.
Okay. What are we getting into next? Let's talk about the Timberwolves. Are you okay?
John says, I do what I can. It ain't much
You
work.
tried.
but
It
it's
ain't
honest.
much, but it's honest work. Don't know the gaming world. That's funny. We'll get you into games, John. You know the bingo world, though. And that's also gaming. Timberwolves. Saturday, they have a game against the Washington Wizards. I've never heard that team name in my life. Tip-off, 7 p.m.
It's a pretty cool team name, though.
Yeah, the NBA suspended Timberwolves swingman Malik Beasley for 12 games. The suspension arrives a little over 2 weeks following Beasley's recent sentencing stemming from charges related to an incident last September. So he's going to be out for 12 games. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really rough.
And also, we want to give a shout out to our charity of this week, which is the Lions Club. Lions Serve, it's that simple, and it has been since they first began in 1917. Their clubs are places where individuals join together to give their valuable time and effort to improving the communities and the world. We have tons of Lions Club charities, including David Fong's Restaurant, Biff's in Spring Lake, Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park, Brickyard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake, Brothers Bar, Knitsky's, and tons of other locations that are affiliated with the Lions Club charity. So shout out to those guys. And this is what we mean when we say, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. Even if maybe you're losing on E-tabs or whatever, someone's winning.
Yeah,
and
the
it's
charities
the charities.
are out there winning.
So at least you know it's like, going somewhere.
Yeah.
Your money's being... Tony told us, like, I don't even remember how many millions of dollars went to charities last year. I don't know if you remember, like 100 million? Is that...
I believe, don't quote me on it, it was $20 million.
Oh, 20 million. That's a ton.
Yeah.
So, shout out to the Lions Club.
We got Haltz out there at Johnny M's, Jackpot Jen out there at Wildcat Bar and Grill, Lucky Lucy back at 10 Spot Royalton.
25 million, says John.
See
That's
Penelope out there at Lincoln Depot. Yeah, 25
And that
million.
was with
Fun.
the bar shut down. So, I mean, the bars were not open for 5 months of the year. So 25 million during COVID times, that was very helpful
Yeah.
to so many people, so many charities.
See Rakisha out there at Bad Flop Bob, TNA Cams out there at Brooklyn, AJ Cool at Moe's, Tango. Can you dance?
No.
Oh, okay. I know just about enough to get me by.
I think we have danced once together.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to slow dance. I was like, where do I put my hands and where do you put your hands? I don't know.
Up in the air and you wave them like
but sometimes
you just
I
don't
wish,
care.
I wish like you ever see in like old shows and movies, like people would go out and dance
Yeah.
and not just shaking their butts. Like they would go out and dance. And I mean, there's different dances for the time, whatever year it was. And I just think that's so, and people go to like jazz clubs with live music and not just like some crap on the radio. I would love to experience that.
See TNS out there. Yeah, I haven't went to any dance clubs.
I went to a college actual dance club, and that was really disgusting, and I'll never do that again. We're not nightlife people, you know?
Yeah,
If we're going to go to a bar, it's for the food
that's very true.
and the beer.
See Skojo's out there at Broadway Pizza Blaine, Lunch Lady, Hats, AJ Cool, and there we go. Stacy out there at the Wheelhouse winning $92. Congratulations, Stacy.
Happy Friday, Stacy. Woo! All right, we're getting into enrolling for our next game and our last game of tonight. Don't forget, though, we will be back tomorrow from 4 to 6 p.m. with more Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, and then from 6 to 8 p.m. for Let's Go Wild Game Day Bingo. So that means 4 hours straight of bingo tomorrow, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tens of Musco Cash Prizes opportunities. So if you need plans for Saturday, definitely come out sometime between 4 and 8 p.m. Speaking of game nights, Mega Soda Game Night is every Tuesday. It's a Pilot Gambling League tournament night, but I don't even think you have to be signed up for it to play, so don't feel like you can't come because you don't know what PGL is. Anyone can play. We're going to start at 6:40 every Tuesday. This coming Tuesday's schedule is Top Dog, Meso Perch, Ice Fishing Derby, Jackpot Hunter, Open Season, and the $28,000 54-ball coverall bingo game. It's a Jackpot Jungle game, which is the game we used to play all the time.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. $28,000 for that, and it's in 54 balls or less, so that's definitely doable. We have jackpots go out by that time a lot, so.
Yeah, I think the Mega hit at 53. No, was it 55 when it hit?
53. The Mega, yeah, 53. But we did have Mrs. Yags recently. I think she won a jackpot on 48 balls. Or it was either 48 or 49.
And we had a jackpot go out today on ball 50 before ball 52. The lunch hour jackpot just went out today.
Yeah.
Tons of jackpots.
I think we've had let me count them. We've had a ton of jackpots this week. Let's see. One Monday was the 22nd. So we had a Jackpot Hunter minor jackpot to Out of Ideas, which was Sarah Honey on Monday. Then we had Burke on Tuesday win the Vikings bingo coverall, as well as 7 different Mega Soda Game Night jackpots. And that's on top of like at least 100 Musco cash prizes. So 7 jackpots in one night. To Forget You D, Bad Rad, Horseshoe, Mr. Titchy, Stella, Beaver Tails. And then we had the next day a minor jackpot go out to Tylissa, which was nearly $6,000. Today we had a Vikings bingo coverall to Lucky Tim, winning over $3,000. And then tonight, during the first hour of Jackpot Hunter, we had the minor go out to Steveless for over $3,000. So that means we've had
tons of jackpots.
12 jackpots this week.
So it's more than 2 a day. That's
Last week we
crazy.
had 13. That's really insane. I mean, we're at a point with Pilot that jackpots go out like twice a day sometimes. So super cool.
All right, we're getting in this last game. $130 is the Musco prize there. And I think John's saying we're having a Wednesday Mega Game Day Wednesday. Mega Game Day Wednesday. Is that this coming
Mega
Wednesday? But it's
Wait,
Mega
this Wednesday. Oh,
Game
is that for
Day.
March Madness?
Maybe.
John will let me know. I know we're bringing back a Mega Wednesday, most likely for St. Patty's Day, because that's on a Wednesday. Again, a lot of our events, we sometimes just do pop-up events. So follow us on Facebook. We usually let you know a few days ahead of time when we're having big game nights. Pilot Games is our Facebook page. It's the best place to see what's going on with Pilot. Also, we made a Twitter account.
Yeah.
And we have Instagram. So if you want to check us out, it's Pilot Games MN for Instagram and Twitter.
See, I don't know out there at Moe's Bars. Beer's playing from VFW Austin, a very regular player. Robert back out there at South Street Saloon. Robert plays all the time as well. I remember they came and they got, did they win a jackpot, Robert?
Yes.
So all it takes is one jackpot and then you're hooked on Mega Bar Bingo forever.
It's a lot of fun. It's a way to stay connected to everyone in Minnesota that's playing bingo is all here together in the same game.
And there we have Boo Jen winning that one at Benton Station. $130 Musco prize. Congratulations, Boo Jen.
Yeah, congrats to all of our players who won, and thank you guys for joining us even if you didn't win. We will be back tomorrow again at 4 to 8 p.m. with more bingo. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe out there.
And
remember,
when you play Pilot Games, your community wins.
Bye.